Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a YGO Omega Daily Duel video, playing some Tenyi Swordsoul. Opponent gets to go first. We have 4 hand traps and a Taya, so our hand isn't doing much. Opponent has Extravagance, Banish 6. We're gonna Ash that. Don't want our opponent to get a free +1. Opponent activates Lord of Heavenly Prison, so Nibiru is probably not doing much. We draw a Vessel. Don't think there's any reason to dump other than Taya. Activate Vessel. Dump. What's our worst Tenyi? Probably Vishuda. Dump Vishuda. Normal Taya. Activate Taya. Banish Vishuda. Summon Token. Summon Grandmaster. Just gonna activate Grandmaster. I don't think we want to dump anything. Search up Blackout. Go to battle. Attack for 28. Main phase 2. Set 1. Set 2. Pass the turn. So draw and Nib probably aren't doing much here. Opponent activates Lord. Activates Golden Lord. Pitches Haquero. Targets Grandmaster. Sends it to grave. Our opponent might be grinding us out here. Passes. Haquero triggers. Set Scarlet. We draw another draw. Yeah, this is not looking good. Well, past the turn. Cannot outplay drawing all hand traps. This wouldn't even be terrible if they were relevant against our opponent's deck. Standby main. The other problem with this deck is once our opponent sets up, so opponent activates Lord, didn't Scarlet on our turn. Interesting. Now Scarlet's. Summons a Gold Lord from the deck. Summon. Oh, opponent's playing Zoo. Normal summons Cataroost. Haven't seen Zodiac in a while, but Zeus is still a really strong card that our opponent apparently doesn't care to use. Oh, no, they Scarleted on this turn, so they're locked into zombies. Alright, 25, 800. That doesn't seem great for our opponent. I feel like you definitely should have done this on our turn. Wheel passes. Ecclesia is one of the best cards we could have drawn. Draw, standby, main. Special Ecclesia. Could normal a draw make needle fiber? That doesn't do much with what our opponent's doing. Actually, that gets us to Yazi, I think. Do we do that? Now activate Ecclesia. Summon another Taya. Would love to use these Mois at some point. Activate Taya, banish Taya. Make a token. so Grandmaster can search. Can search a Tenyi. Baxia just puts these back in the deck. That might be our best option. Summon Baxia. Activate Baxia. Target. Not gonna activate Taya again. Alright, shuffles them back. We can shuffle, get back Ecclesia if we want. Go to battle. Declare attack. Opponent activates Scarlet now. Gets Conquistador. Hit our opponent for 23. Opponent's down to 29. Main phase 2. Activate Baxia. Target self. Target Ecclesia. Blow up itself. Summon Ecclesia. Normal draw. Summon Needle Fiber. Effective Needle Fiber. Grab the desk bot. Summon Auroradon. Effective Auroradon. Token. Activate Deskbot. Summon Deskbot. Can make Baron. Or we can make Herald. Probably gonna make Baron. Big Synchro Summon. Summon the Baron. Activate the Baron. Do we blow up Conquistador? Probably. No, can't be destroyed anyway. Jokes. Doesn't matter. Pass the turn. Opponent draws. Stand by. I don't think we use the effect of Baron. No, thank you. Opponent activates the Lord. Probably activates Golden Lord, sending Conquistador. I feel like makes the most sense. Which we will negate. Opponent activates Golden Lord, sends Conquistador. We will negate that because we can't deal with a giant Golden Lord. Opponent has another one in hand, sends Skill Drain, gets rid of Baron. Sad. This, I think, is once per turn. Alright, passes, Conquistador. So now we only have to deal with a small Golden. Well, another Ecclesia might do it. We are out of Tayas, though. This can grab a Moe, but we can't use the Moe for anything. Also awkward. I think we have to wait on this. Our opponent's not killing us anytime soon. Go to battle. Declare attack. Opponent activates Scarlet. Are they playing 3 Golden Lord? They're not. Replay, do not attack main phase 2. Yeah, this Being out of Taya's is awkward. Do we just pass? We can blow this up. And then opponent brings it back, hits us for 35? Doesn't seem amazing, but then we can almost grind them out of Eldlich cards. I think we just pass. It's not get greedy yet. Protect our life points. Opponent draws. Activates Scarlet. Gets Conquistador. Activates Golden Lord, sends Conquistador. Summons Golden Lord. But now they're not going to have a Conquistador on our turn, so let's just do attack. Sets 1. Maybe they will have a Conquistador. Activates Heavenly Prison. I think this game would be going much better if Nib and Draw were like literally any other cards. So we take 14. We take 25. Life points getting low. Down to 800. Main phase 2. Passes. We need to draw like any worm. Activates Conquistador. Conquistador's fine because you can just get Sanctum. Sets Sanguine. We draw. Oh, Longyuan is so good. Standby. Main. Special Ecclesia. Effect of Ecclesia. Summon a Moyi that does something. Activate Moyi, reveal Strategist. Opponent has Ice Dragon's Prison. Targeting Taya. Chain Blackout, Tribute Moyi, Blow Up, Golden Lord, Scarlet? Summon Taya, summon Token. And I think that does it. I don't think we can... Opponent activates Prison. We can't... Yeah, we can't do anything from here. So that was rough, but also Draw and Nibiru are two of our worst cards, and we just had them stuck in our hand the entire time. So we bring in... Honestly, with Heavenly Prison, these cards aren't great. I don't know what else we do. Guess if we're going first, bring in Duster. Bring in Gammon Tactics in case our opponent's playing hand traps. Opponent has to be playing hand traps, right? Then go down Lancia. We'll keep one Lancia because it's not like completely dead, but it's not great. We're gonna go first. Well, we drew Driver as one does. Activate Emergence, search Moyi, normal Moyi, effective Moyi, reveal Strategist, summon Token, activate Strategist, summon Token, summon Sinister Sovereign, burn our opponent for 12, search for summon Grandmaster, Grandmaster, Chainlink 1, Sovereign, Chainlink 2, Moyi, Chainlink 3, draw a couple cards. We get Vessel Ashina, search Blackout, add to hand. Does our opponent have hand traps? Doesn't look like it. We can dump a Tenyi, no reason to do that. Set 1, pass the turn, stand by main. Love our opponent to activate Eldland into Sinister Sovereign. Get some extra burn damage. Let's see what, see how lucky we can get. Opponent really thinking, used the whole minute already. Sets a card. Sets a card. Sets a card. Sets a card. Lots of card setting going on. We draw Ecclesia, that's pretty good. Does our opponent have in the draw phase? Activates Haquero. Chain Sinister Sovereign. Banish Haquero, burn our opponent for 12. Stand by main. Normal Ecclesia. Opponent has Torrential Tribute. Well, that is all kinds of not good for us. Activate Blackout. Target, target, target. Opponent chains another one. I don't know if they know how this works. Gets another Haquero in grave. Activate Ashina special. Make monk. Activate vessel. Send Vishuda to grave. Add Hara to hand. Activate Adhara. Make Needle Fiber. Activate Needle Fiber. Did I just click Adhara? Ah, that was supposed to be a desk bot. That was 100% supposed to be a desk bot. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. Oh, God. How do I live that one down? Maybe just don't upload this video. I don't know. Make a monk, I guess. Make an Ashina, I guess. So we should 110% be OTKing our opponent here. But, misplaced for days. Grab Vishuda. Activate Adhara. Grab back. Activate Adhara. Grab back Ashina. Go to battle. Attack for 1,000. Attack for 15. Attack for 15. It's going to be one that we can't feel too badly about misclicking on Omega, because this is not a mistake you'd ever make in paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you're never, like, flipping through your I mean, maybe you are. I'm sure I have at some point before. But very rarely are you flipping through your deck and you grab the wrong monster out of your deck, and you're in a situation where you can't just immediately take back the play. Opponent normals a Ram. Gonna stack up some Zodiacs. Summons Borbo, goes to battle. Opponent has to know we misclicked there. Like, they know we're playing the desk bot from game 1. Hits us for 400. Let's see how big they make the Zeus. Because if they make the Zeus big enough for 2 activations, we can take it with tactics and steal this game despite the misclick. That's 3 materials. So we need them to make Zeus with at least 4 materials. And then let us take it on our turn. Zeus. Opponent activates Zeus now. That's actually... Okay, that's fine, because now Adhara's turned on. So they can get a Sanctum. So we need to be somehow in a situation where we can take control of the Zeus, but they don't activate it until after they've activated the Sanctum. Sets 1, banishes Haquero. So Scarlet and something. We draw Swordsoul Emergence. Alright, that's also really good. I feel like we're still in this game. Activate Emergence. And now if opponent Zeuses, they get rid of their back row. So either way this goes, I think we're okay. We should have won this game already. Like 100% should have won this game already. Activate Moyi. Reveal the Ashina that our opponent already knows about. Opponent activates... So opponent just has 2 Scarlet. Okay. Summons Golden Lord. We get a token. Are you going to activate Zeus? Not yet. We will... activate Vishuddha. Target the Zeus. Opponent chains. Sends the board, we bounce the Zeus. We're out of monks, which is... oh. This is exact game. Activate Ashina. Summon an attack. Enter battle. Declare attack. Hit our opponent for game. Okay. So, super dumb misclick there. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Going... second against the trap deck, go down Lancias, Gammas, Tactics, go up Lightning Storms, go up Pancratops. Maybe we don't cut the Gammas, because we can Gamma on a Heavenly Prison? It's not amazing, but it's more live than Droplets for sure. Ash, called by... So this hand is fine against most decks, not super good against a skill drain. We get a Moyi. Opponent stops on the draw phase for some reason. Summon Moyi. Moyi reveal Vishuddha. Skill drain. Opponent pays 1,000. I don't know if we can play through a skill drain, to be honest. Go to battle. Like, we have Duster and Lightning Storm in the deck, but we have to get to them first. Hit our opponent for 17. Opponent has Conquistador with just enough defense. No replay. Main phase 2. Set called by, pass the turn. Now we're just in this stupid, awkward standstill. If our opponent doesn't get rid of the Moe, we can synchro summon into something big-ish. Oh, okay. Opponent gives up a judgment, and we get to called by their Golden Lord. That's huge. Opponent has a Thoroughblade. So it looks like our opponent will be outing the Moe if they want to. Makes a Chakanai with 0 attack. Makes probably, yep, makes Drill Driver. Actually, Vishuda can target any card, so we have a chance. We could just bounce the Skill Drain. Hits us for 800, sure. Hits us for 1,000. That call by was so good. Call by coming in super, super clutch. Banishes Conquistador. Gets a Sanctum, but we have an Ash for that. We draw Driver as we do. Standby main. Activate Vishuda. Special Vishuda. Make Monk. Summon Monk. Vishuda targets Skill Drain. Let our monsters have effects, please. Special summon Ecclesia. Activate Ecclesia. Grab Taya. Activate Taya, banish Moe. Token. Token, please. Gives us a token. Make Grandmaster. Chainlink 1, Grandmaster. Chainlink 2, Taya. Taya, dump Ashuna. Search Blackout to give us another out to Skill Drain just in case. Normal summon one of our Ash Blossoms. Make a Needle Fiber. Effect of the Needle Fiber. Grab the correct level 1 in Deskbot 001. Does opponent have Nibiru? That would be rough. Make a Rorodon effect. Token, token, token. Activate the Deskbot. Summon the Deskbot. If you're going to Nibiru, it has to be here. Alright, well, in that case, we will synchro summon Herald of Arclight. Activate Ashuna. Summon Adhara. Summon Yazi. Go to battle. Grandmaster, attack Drill Driver. Opponent takes 300. Skill Driver activates, targeting Thoroughblade. Thoroughblade comes back. Opponent activates Thoroughblade. Okay. Discards a Ram. Arclight, attack Thoroughblade. Yazi, attack Link Spider. Opponent takes 16. Auroradon, attack directly. Opponent has Sanguine. We will Ash. Negate Sanguine. Opponent takes 21. Main phase 2. Set Blackout. And pass the turn. Should be in okay shape. We want to try not to use Arclight because we want to negate Skill Drain. Opponent activates Sanguine. But our opponent's also down to 3,000, so we might be able to not really play through a Skill Drain, but just get stuff big enough that the Skill Drain doesn't matter. Sets 1, sets 2, sets 3. But opponent kept them in hand before, so I don't know how live these are. We draw an Imperm, not super useful. So we know our opponent has Conquistador. Go to battle. Attack for 21. This one's big enough to get over Conquistador. So our opponent does that. We let it go. Opponent activates Conquistador. No chain. Do they have Sanguine? They don't. Okay. Replay. Attack Conquistador. Conquistador dies. Attack for 26. Opponent activates Haquero. So we can let that one go. Summons Haquero. Sure. Replay. Attack. Now we still have lethal damage on board unless our opponent's playing Guardian. Attack for 600. Opponent activates Skill Drain. Chain Arclight to negate. Opponent chains Strike and attack for game. Alright, GG opponent. Just didn't see enough monsters to protect their life points that game, but that was still super, super close. So the main deck for this is set up very well for combo, but we're not great against back row decks, especially with Heavenly Prison. So it could be worth considering playing Cosmic Cyclone over Lightning Storm. That might be worth looking into, but GG opponent.